EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from the desert. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Crowd begins with a pass. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Make the hot. Hey, no more. Buddy. 11. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Stroud. That one swung out wide to Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 46, here's second down and 2.
18. That's it. Hey, uno. White Tony. 19 Texans. Hey, south. Hey.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Oh, right. 18. That's it.
Allen gonna get it again. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Raiders' 46-yard line.
Second and 5.
Oh, right. Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up. throw, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
All right, 19 Texans. 19. Hey, south.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Hey, south. Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's in. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but, man, these guys came to play.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
19 tight.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he gets this up close to the 40. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Get it? 60 dices. Warriors 70, Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Raider first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 more
Give them
yards.
17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Texans' 24-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to Cooper again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 5.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Look at hot.
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Texans 1st down.
Uno more. Why Tony? 19 Texans. Hey, uno. Buggy.
Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for Houston. 38 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Look at hot. 11.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, south. Hey, uno more. Why Tony? Robin.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Allen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and
Now,
10.
faking the give.
30-yard line.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Intended for
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, Max Bruton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 34 yards.
A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 34.
First and
Ball
10.
rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Cougar Knights 18. Corey, step. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here we go. Hey, Uno. Tony.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards. On first down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Trenton Simpson in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Here now, second down and goal.
White Tony. Hey, South. 19 Texans. Oh, right.
They'll run with Allen. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Hey, Uno.
Now Stroud. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Texans.
Number 86. Touchdown, Houston.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles. 19, Panther 11, Panther 18. Here we go. Dragon 60, Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Back to the air once more on second down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
18, Pioneer. 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Cougar 19.
First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is taken in at the goal line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Stroud's pass.
They'll go up here on second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of
It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 39 yards. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right.
To throw is Stroud, who outs another catch for his favorite target. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here now, third and 5.
Tony. Uno. Why Tony?
Now, Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
19 Texans. 18. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer, 70, Timberwolf,
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Raiders 21.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Hurt, 50, 50.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he will push the pass from 25 to the 26-yard line. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
It's now second and
Here's
6.
second and 6.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly... just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That drive gets them a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
19, Lion.
Back to throw. Devon Genty out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
16 more
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Buffalo 80, Buffalo 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First down and goal to go.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now then, first and goal from the 1.
Ready.
Jizzy will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
York, good on the extra point. And the Raiders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here we go on the return from the 1.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, uno more. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get this complete to Allen. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Downfield, it's down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18
on the play. And the Texans first down.
First and 10.
South. 19 Texans.
Stroud. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Okay. 18. That's right.
Throwing is Stroud. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Another Texans.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
We've now seen this
line.
quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Texans.
Chase McLaughlin lining up
Saving
for the
his
point
best
after.
for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Cook 19. Buffalo 18. Get it. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got a break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away.
18 yards on the connection. First down, Vegas.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 19 tight. 19 tight.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Henry 2-0-2-0. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt.
He'll look to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down.
Bronco 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rodwell, 18.
Now, faking the give. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
11.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. This defense is vulnerable in a few areas extras along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Inside the 40, to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Chase
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Bronco 80. Check, 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 check. Dragon 60. Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Set, hey. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Go. 18 Cardinals, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos, Mustang 19. Check smash, check smash. Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hot! And he's going to have the Raiders first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hurt. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one swung out wide to Allen. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Texans. 18. What's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70, 70. Mustang 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
there
yards.
of 27 yards.
And the Las Vegas
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Past the
line.
60, past the 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
On the give, this is Allen. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
12. Here we go. 11. 18. What's up?
To throw is Stroud. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That's into the hands of Dell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will score again. Touchdown, Texans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Texans are able to extend the lead.
Raiders 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Viking 18. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. A big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
A gain of 52 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this.
For the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Texans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nineteen tight, 18, Pioneer. 19, 69, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
37-yard line.
Come on, trap 60, 60. Bronco 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And a Raider first down.
79.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is
Good on the extra point.
The score,
and the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
35.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. What 18? What's that? Look at hot.
On first down, it's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Stroud to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Second down and goal.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not